Tonight, the family of 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungaray is planning to hold a vigil in her honor tomorrow night at sunset.
That is after investigators announced today 2 men are in custody charged with capital murder for killing the little girl and leaving her body in a North Houston bayou.
Anieli Ruiz is live at HPD headquarters in downtown Houston with the very latest in this case. Anieli?
Well, guys, a sigh of relief for this family and the entire community as everyone was shocked to hear about this terrible tragedy. A busy day for officers as they zeroed in on 21-year-old Johan Jose Rangel Martinez and 26-year-old Franklin Jose Peña Ramos. Both men now charged with capital murder in the death of 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungaray.
Como las 4 a 5 de la mañana.
Claudia Escobar, who lives near them, says she heard the loudspeaker at around 4 this morning. She said the loudspeaker in Spanish asked those in the apartment to exit because they had an arrest warrant. This neighbor said officers started arming themselves and they went up to the second floor. One neighbor said one of the men from the apartment jumped out from the balcony, but cops had the place surrounded and they grabbed him. Witnesses shared images of the suspects being questioned outside as investigators pulled out bags of evidence from the apartment. Today, police said the suspects ate at a restaurant on Northborough late Sunday. They left on foot, met Jocelyn near Kirkendale, and walked to the convenience store. They then all walked to the bridge where she was killed.
They just moved in. They haven't even been here a month.
Neighbors say they didn't really know the 2 men because they hadn't lived here for long. But one thing they all noticed, the men would sit on the balcony and they said they would make unwanted advances to women as they were passing by. Neighbors still here can't believe that someone would hurt such a beautiful young girl.
It's very emotional because when you're thinking, I live on the 3rd floor, these people are on the 2nd floor. You know, and it's just like, I don't even, there's no emotions here.
Listening to the folks that live there. Anieli, have investigators said how they tracked these men down?
Well, investigators say they're still digging and they were able to backtrack from where the body was found and follow the surveillance video several steps behind. But now the biggest question for them and for a lot of people is whether Jocelyn knew these suspects or if this was just a brief encounter. Now, of course, a lot of questions still unanswered, but we hope to learn more also as these suspects attend court. Reporting live, Anieli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
And we'll be sure to share those details when they make those appearances. Anieli Ruiz tonight, thank you.